Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a while but I'm back again, this time with a different type of video. Today I'm solely going to be talking about this manhwa that I read recently and how it instantly became my favorite smart manhwa I read as of now. But before we go in with the video, as you can see, only a small percentage of you are actually subscribed. So if you want more manhwa recommendations, please do not hesitate to subscribe as it really helps the channel a lot and you will be kept updated whenever I upload new videos. So without further ado, let's get started. This manhwa that I'm going to be talking about is called The Missing O. It is done by the author Park Min-nam, also known as Face Park. It is now completed with 147 chapters and its official website is Lishin. Yoon Sung is a 27-year-old woman who is working part-time at a coffee shop. Throughout the years, her goal is to search for this one specific man who saved her and later spent a night with him. This happened 7 years ago and which, according to her, gave her the most amazing orgasm. It is unfortunate that she never had his contact, but that event was so unforgettable to her that she can't forget it even after a long time. And so, she explored through different men, but none of them can give her that same feeling. Most of the time, she just feels discontented and sometimes even irritated after having sexual intercourse with them. Even with a little evidence, this doesn't stop her from finding the mysterious man and becoming more motivated. She lived in an apartment together with her two friends named Ok-jae and Minsu. Ok-jae is a typical office lady. She is kinda the boyish type and has a hidden kink towards femboys. Minsu, on the other hand, is a bright lady who works at an accountant office. She has a boyfriend for almost 2 years but never seemed to satisfy her. They are very close to each other, and with their own personal circumstances, they promise that they will find their own Mr. O, which refers to that mind-blowing and the best orgasm that they will have in the future. I am a really big fan of the art style. I first read The Virgin Witch, which is also a spicy manhwa done by the same author, and I also love that one. So if you know that manhwa and like the art style, I know you will also feel the same about this. Generally, it is just beautiful. Its main theme is this pastel-like and vibrant colors which makes the characters pop in a really good way. The way that she drew the expressions, their figures, and the characters' clothing or fashion style, I guess, is so satisfying in the eyes. This is very rare for a smut manhwa. Here, the female characters, specifically the three female main characters, are able to explore their sexual relationships, like voicing out what they really want, if it feels good or wrong. They have the power to express what their thoughts really are regarding the topic without having it being judged by other people. Although there are circumstances that people, or in this case, some men who are blaming them or putting their character down because they are women that are sexually active, these characters are able to defend themselves very well as they should. I like that this somehow delivers the message that it is okay for women to be sexually active or even have unusual sexual preferences without them being ashamed of and being pressured by society. There are three stories going around this manhwa, being the main focus is for the female lead Yoon Sung, while her two friends Ok-jae and Minsu also do have their own stories, so I guess they are like the side stories. I really like how the different couples and also these ladies are mature in handling conversations. Unlike, for example, others I read, when couples are having a disagreement, they will avoid each other or fight, therefore will lead to a big misunderstanding. Here, the characters are able to convey their thoughts and feelings while solving it in a manner that is not so stressful to read. I believe that this is a good example of how to have relationships in real life too. Having a different body figure representation for the females. Honestly, this is the first time in a spicy manhwa that I've read that they have a character who has a chubby figure. It's really good to see because, to be honest, female bodies are always portrayed with the curvy type most of the time, like big boobs and butt, while having a slender waist. While some women really have this body type, this still may seem too unrealistic for most women because we know that they are not always like that in real life. We also have the tall and petite type, which for some is also seen as insecurity. In this manhwa, these things are talked about in a positive way and will surely open up your thoughts. This can also refer to the LGBT presentation. We have a lesbian couple, and I think it's a fresh thing to see and actually a big deal, especially when this is considered a straight manhwa. And the last thing is about people having distinct sexual preferences. There is a character that has a very different preferences regarding her sexual satisfaction. I guess having her character really opened up my mind that there are things that people prefer when doing the stuff. I'm still conflicted about what to think about their relationship, but what's important is that both of the parties involved are okay with whatever they are doing, they feel good about it, and they are respected by their significant other. I admire their friendship the most. It feels so genuine and comfortable. They are all an icon, and I also rooted for the three of them. They are all unique and they somehow represents the modern woman in our society. Although they seem to be different from each other, they are able to connect with their experiences. They reminded me of how fun it is to have friends that will support and back you up in any circumstances. So yeah, their friendship also made me want to bond more with my friends and have fun. Now, who am I to recommend a spicy manhwa without the good scenes? At first, the scenes are kind of meh because, as discussed earlier, all three of them are trying to find their Mr. O, but later the scenes are going to be amazing when they find their partners. Although, warning, it's a lot. There is almost a scene for every chapter, and I don't know if it's a bad or a good thing. But rest assured, because there are different couples, meaning you will also have a variety to choose from. I also like that there's always consent and they look like they are genuinely having fun, especially when Yoon Sung found her Mr. O. I consider the build up worth it. Like Yoon Sung suffered for a long time finding her man, but when they finally reunite, it's all worth it. I didn't expect it to be really funny, but while I'm reading, I just found it amusing. Some situations are absurd and really funny. The female lead's attitude should be the highlight of this point because her personality is what really made me crack up most of the time. I highly recommend this if you're looking for a good smut, especially for the ladies. Just good vibes. Besides the tasty scenes, we also have the story that I know you will learn a lot of things and values. Remember that the points I made are all my opinions and made through my preferences, and I understand that this may not be the best spicy manhwa for all. It has 140 plus chapters and I read it in like 2 days. Like I don't even expect myself to read it that fast because 100 plus chapters is a lot to me, and to be honest, my attention span is not that good and it lasting that long must mean something. I even find myself so comfortable with these characters that I feel sad after reading it, and I thought that some of you may be also able to find something in this manhwa. You know, it being more than a smut. manhwa. That is all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it somehow, and let me know if you like me doing this more type of video. Have a great day, and I will see you next time.